people, we're back once again and we got a motherfucking main event. Make some noise! I can't lie, I'm mad excited to see how this one goes down. Tone two fucking big boys in this thing. It's great. I don't know how it's gonna fucking end out, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, man. I'm gonna let you introduce the guy to my right. Let him know what's going on, man.
For a 1 round battle, on my right hand side, you've seen him before, you know, he battled Saul, we battled him, you know the name, Old English.
Yeah. That's right, and to my motherfucking left, I know you know this guy, the motherfucking monstrosity, came all the way from Plymouth. Make some noise for you, man. People, as the champ said, this is our second ever 1 round battle. I'm not even going to time 1 round unlimited. They've decided off camera that Unanimous is going to be going first. So me and Tom are going to step back and let these two titans clash it out live here on the Don't Flop stage. Let's do this thing, man.
Yo! Yeah. They say I shout too much. Bruv! I don't shout enough. I'd rather that than be you. Boring and old. You ain't telling me nothing I don't already know. In your long round that I gave you, at least get raw with your flow. If not, I'ma dig a sword in your bones. Pull the sword out, then cut you out the cypher like Corey Sharon! Now I cancelled on him the first time. Told him I had a dentist appointment. They're like, you now, why you lie for? I'm like, that's just what I tell all little bitches I ain't got time for. Maybe I should show you the scarring in my mouth. And you can make observation. But at the same time, keep yours shut or me and you gonna have to have the same operation. Now he's been digging dirt, so I guess my rep is tarnished. But fuck whatever you say. You're just another head to harvest. I'll start with lightweight punches, but when I wake up it's like a defensive armor. Deflecting them pathetic bars I'm respected cause I bring out the best in artists, and I'll bring out the best in you cause you're always gonna swing it the best or hardest. So go ahead and mention my ex-bitch or my mother's addiction, cause you don't know the half of that. Sorry I ain't one of these little pussies that doesn't have a life outside of battle rap. And yeah, like every other cunt, yeah, I'll go through life's drama, but I handle it like a man, and it only makes me rhyme harder. Inspires me to make my mind sharper. Realistically, bitch, you don't know shit about my mother or my father. So keep your fucking mouth closed, or it'll be me that ensures you never find a life partner. And yeah, my ex was on some slutty shit. Some whole other shit. Ain't gonna lie, she touched the kid and I was dumb enough to fall in love with it. So go ahead and make your allegations about how I bust a lip. But the funny thing is she was just whack at sucking dick, so I fucking snuffed the bitch. Yeah. I'm on my player shit. Pipe shot at it, alias. Tell your woman I charge for the beat like Dre did it. When it comes to writing styles, we don't exactly play the same role. But the name Old English is so fitting, cause that can be the font for your gravestone. I'ma fuck you up. They chucked the pug to a bull mastiff. Delivery, performance, and bars, the full package like my bull's massive, and I ain't gotta pause that shit, cause if you thought in any way it sounded gay, then you're all faggots. Ironic, ain't it? It'll be my presence that left you behind. Like, catch up with me, Old English. You need to get with the times. You got bars, but fuck your rep. You should know I don't play by the rules. Fuck a ref. How you gonna play ball with a punctured neck? Cause you ain't a match, and if I draw, then it's sudden death. See how I fuck you? Oh, you see how I fuck you? See how I fucked with him? I ain't even really feeling this match. But because you're battling Unan, you feel like the man. Well, if I wanted to see your head inflate and your ego expand, I'd force feed you a tank of helium gas, but can't stand the idea of your voice being any more squeaky than that. That speech impediment that's buried deep in your glands, could be evidence that you're really a rat for your local police academy. But it looks as if they never gave this rat no cheese so he could feed his family. Because before they ever have a chance to offer him a decent salary, shit, that high-pitched voice got him squealing naturally. Yeah, this is what happens when instinct kicks in. I'm a monster with a black heart. He won't even see it coming. I cover the arm like I got track marks from pinning up black tar. You're like a T-1000 in a Terminator. You just act hard. Me? I'll turn your bones to liquid and leave you broken English like Jamaican patois. So keep your eyes on the floor when you walk with a god. But keep that eye contact when you talk to a boss. Cause I'm the biggest pussy in the league, right? Well, the devil taught me to box. I promise I'm nice with these. I swing, that jaw's coming off. I'll have blood pouring out Old English like a gang member mourning a loss. So listen, cause it's the same shit, no different. I could've come to this shit without bars and let the flow clip him. Cause really I got no interest in trying to console with him. Instead I'm just like, you remember the lies? Now I'm killing your little bro, villain. I came for throat slitting. I ain't leaving no witness. Revealing the weaponry like I concealed my identity. Hockey mask and a cloak with it. So after when the police are asking me what happened to Old English, I turn from a monstrosity to a no comment G and tell them the policy's no snitching. Remember your last battle? When you was like, you feel them Dre beats when you hear our monster in your ear. I'm thinking, where the fuck is this guy from? North London or North Korea? I can't tell what nationality you are. Are you mixed race? Do you speak both languages? That neckbeard makes it look like you should change your name from Old English to Old Arabic. Now, like religion, we got ourselves a couple cross cables. This is where the disciples eat. I think you're sat at the wrong table. My analysis says you're blasphemous. You know how I can tell that you're not faithful? You have a speech impediment and a lisp. God hates you. But it ain't you I'm concerned with. That's the truth of the sermon. You couldn't bring enough Bibles. This is just the beginning. This death certificate's still untitled, so don't run, son, cycle, cause one punch and sun spiral. That's a sun cycle. I mean, try breathe a breath I breathe and you'll rest in peace with your lungs by you when I spread English across the screen like subtitles. Bruv! You want beef, but you barely cut the mustard. Your bars are raw air, but your performance lacks substance. How you gonna fuck with someone that really does this? Huh? You never see this soldier collapse. I rose through the ranks and get love from the public. They ain't here for you, mate. They just want to see the monster crush shit. You're still one of them little fuckwits that Rowan makes suck dick for a bus trip. Real story. This is like comparing lightning's presence to pyrotechnics. A local artist to Nostradamus. I rip his bones apart, exposed to cartilage. Yeah, ain't a soul regarded. When it comes to battle rap, I'm running shit like Joseph Stalin. I blow a hole in Ode, leave his soul departed, just to leave every member of Ian Daniels broken hearted. Looking like Sopranos fans, mourning over Tony's carcass. This white boy done playing games, I'll unload the cartridge. I know you want to catch up with your brother villain, but punch for punch, he would knock your face upwards. You are a faggot that lives inside a cupboard. You need to slow down, because it's not a race, brother. But if it was, you'd always come behind a villain like Ronnie Cray's lover. That's a fucking bar. It's a bar. It's a bar.
Don't say it's a bar.
It's a bar. And we never seen you banging any guns or slanging any drugs. You bet ain't got bare slags in. Just because you left your magnum at home don't mean that you barebacking. I'll cut your jugular while you puffing a blunt of that blue dank. You be led by your riz like Wu-Tang. Yeah, this fucking dickhead got a pussy in his jeans. You was born a pussy, there's a pussy in your jeans. You said that I'm the biggest pussy in the league. Well, what you gonna do when the biggest pussy in the league makes you look like the biggest pussy in the league? Fuck out of it.
We were meant to battle on Bam's birthday, but Unan kept changing the dates. He knew I was confident, so he found an excuse and evaded his fate. And Bam's like fam to me, so I'm cool doing favours for mates, but you hit him up like, don't worry G, I'm still gonna bake you a cake. Everyone said live it's different, I'll lose. Unan's delivery and presence is big in the room. My last two opponents choked their third rounds. That's the kind of shit that I do. To fuck delivery, when I kill him, I'll have to deliver the news. Him and Soul project too, but they're more lyrical dudes. You're trying to win in free, but you can't pull off your signature move. I find it funny Villain says your mum has Cain in her blood. And now this little red monster's trying to act like Cain or her blood. The last thing Unan's packing is a heater. If you want to be a wrestler, stop acting like a diva. I copped a Galaxy the other day. The phone's good and the app's sick. I got this one called the Talking Tom, and it's a small pussy that chats shit. So you can say you're a farmer with a shotgun and claim you kill me now. You might have a gun, but you still milk a cow. He didn't know if he should battle disaster or not because he had to harvest his crops. As a kid, he was on a tight leash. He's never gone to a park, and he couldn't play out on a field because he'd get lost in the grass. His parents wouldn't let him have a feline. He was allergic to kittens, so they'd say no. But Tommy had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, your dog Bingo had really. Your dog Bingo has a Facebook. He tried adapting to this life. Ask Villain. Even he saw your animal online. Your life was bullshit. You had more shit on your shoes than there is in the loo. You had a shit life and a shit job cleaning pigs in the room. Seeing your mum drugged out daily must have left you depressed. And cleaning shit in the barnyard must get to your head. That's why he's always swearing in battles, getting aggressive and vexed. When you have so much shit around you, of course you'll develop Tourette's. Me talking about his farmyards giving him flashbacks to younger days. Cause shit like that really hits home like a hurricane. You got no fan base in London, you ain't travelling for money. He's from a place where everyone's an addict or a junkie. A place so rural they don't know what kebab is or a curry. And now he's come to the bits to battle cause he's hungry. But no one wants to see this kid rock stick to rapping in the country. Wow. He says I go digging for info, like I'm trying to solve a case but the case is solved. You airing out your own dirty laundry is starting to take its toll. So during this round, while I'm having his fake exposed, just remember it's his own loved ones who go round telling stories and betray their oath. It starts when he battled in Leeds, it was drama. This punk in your stage revealing he is your father. In front of 1,200 people with laughter, or you're standing there looking sweeter than a pina colada. Meanwhile, your ex is tweeting disaster, asking about his music.
Fuck that bitch.
Meanwhile,
that bitch. I'll beat it.
Meanwhile, your ex is tweeting disaster, asking about his music and treats him like a specialty. Knowing what he did on stage and she still tweets him like a friend, you see. She didn't even try intervening like a referee. You need a ride or die chick, not one who tries sleeping with the enemy. After the Leeds event, she was in Bashir's hotel room. She was in Bashir's hotel room, giving him brain on a mattress. Cause she was on Diz like ravers in fabric. And getting into Twitter arguments with your ex isn't justified here. Even his mom got involved, knowing her son would cry tears, and they probably wouldn't get pussy again for another 5 years. Your acceptance speech is dead to me. You saying your chick claiming you hit her has affected you deep, but you accused Callum of rape and got the biggest reaction you've ever received. She tells battle rappers on Facebook you smack her, it's no secret though. You accused Callum of rape, You tell battle rappers on Facebook you smack her, it's no secret though. You accuse Callum of rape while your chick's receiving blows. So while Callum's ex is messaging you and Lisa he's exposed, your ex is doing the same exact thing and you don't even know. Dating a woman beater must have sent your ex cuckoo. Your whole family need to get their screws tuned. Your mom giving her advice like, yeah babe, let him bruise you. I know from experience, smack takes some getting used to. Chris Lee's hit up like I want unanimous next. We're both established as vets and both have a massive respect. So Earl calls Tommy, like, are you down for this clash? He said yes. A chance of beating another partner I'd gladly accept. What's the matter? What's the matter?
You're a cunt.
You're looking a little... What's the matter? You're looking a little stressed, Tommy. A Don't Flop rapper got a message from your ex, Tommy. Let's talk about the bruises you left, Tommy, on the neck and the chest, Tommy. I'ma do you like Jeff, Tommy. Better pray for interference from Jed, Tommy. I bet Tommy's gonna deny it like his mum did the pipe either. How's she gonna feel knowing her son is a wife beater? How many times has your ex fallen over the stairs? How many times has your ex... How many times has your ex fallen over the stairs? How many times has she walked into a lamppost not knowing it's there? I bet he gave her a stone cold stunner every time they're alone. I got a new slogan for you, Tommy. Domestic abuse. Don't try this at home. See, Bam broke you down and Villain disposed of you. I'm only battling you now to stick to the protocol. Cause everyone's saying if Old's not in the pit, then that guy should lose. But what stage presence when my opponent's only 5 foot tall? Giving off a vibe like you'll kill it in a cypher or brawl when you still measure yourself with pencil on the side of a wall. I bet considering your height, you didn't think you'd ever get this big. And if it wasn't for yellow phone books, you wouldn't have ever kissed a chick. And your girl saying your shoulders are wedges cool. I didn't see the sense at all, but I guess it's true, cause you're so hench and small, when you flex, you pull. I hope you never have a son. Where would he learn to fight? And when he's 35, he'll get knocked out by a bird a third his size. There's so many ways you bait yourself. I'ma start here with 3. You put your relationship breakdown on Twitter. That's not as smart as it seems. You told people your mum did drugs and that's why your heart skips a beat. Then you postponed our battle for the dentist. I can't help but laugh at the sneak. He gave me all that ammo when I was armed to the teeth. I spent hours preparing for you, and now your dentist wanna waste time? I told him to fix your grill. I don't wanna smell rotten when you say rhymes. Now he's finally here. Billy no mates, but occasionally has Frankie by his wayside. So we can protect you from disaster, cause Tommy's gotten stage fright. But if only one of your dogs back it, you got a problem with your canines. Wow. Who would have thought, after all those mean things people say to you, it's a dentist visit you need? Cause he spent the past 2 years holding in anger and gritting his teeth. See, we've established the facts now. Dude just come back from the dentist and still he wants to act like a bad mouth. My bars are 50 caliber, there's nothing to dwell. Play Undertaker with your organs, send you your lungs in a mel. I've been quiet on the forefront and propelled and all of a sudden excelled. But every bullet's shy till it comes out its shell. So fuck you and your long schemes. A Yunnan battle is a day span. You don't switch up style, you keep throwing jabs with the same hand. All you do is drag ideas and make fans look for escape plans. Cause your punches don't connect to nothing. You're Rayman. And now he's joined Mosh Team. It's no wonder that he's changed. You ain't gonna act the same. You're a follow the leader type, jacking other swag is lame. It's no chip off my shoulder like a lumberjack, I'm saying. Tommy wants to be shotty, but he doesn't have a double barrel name. You know what rhymes with killing Tommy's presence?
What's that?
Villain sloppy seconds. He has a beer belly, so I tagged him in. He has a beer belly, so I tagged him in a neck nom. Then I realised that first you'd have to get one. So Furthermore, your childhood must have been a living hell. Seeing your mum take one sprinkle when she's flying like Tinkerbell.
Make some noise for the main event! Wait, that one isn't even judged, so go on the fucking forum and say
Big up
who you
Old
think won,
English.
yeah?
Man, please give him someone else. Give him someone else.